Welcome back to CBS This Morning. A Michigan judge who has been criticized for placing a 15-year-old black girl in juvenile facility after she failed to do her homework says she cannot be released early. The case has prompted demonstrations and allegations of racism in this case. The girl is being called Grace to protect her identity. She has been in detention and treatment for more than 2 months now for breaking her probation for not doing the online work. Adriana Diaz talked to Grace's attorneys.
This was not an easy decision to make.
On Monday, a judge denied Grace's request for an early release from a juvenile residential center, calling her a danger to her mother. Grace was placed in detention in May after violating her probation by failing to complete online schoolwork. Her probation stemmed from a physical altercation with her mother last fall and for stealing a student's property.
How many times does she get to jump her mom before you think that she's a threat of harm to her mom? How many times?
The defense pointed out that many students struggle with virtual learning, especially those like Grace, who has ADHD and is on a special education plan.
The struggle of a student experiencing disabilities in time of COVID, it was recognized by the school.
Sima Khalil and Jonathan Biernat represent Grace. They told Oakland County Judge Mary Ellen Brennan that the teen should be home with her mother.
Grace's caseworker says she's doing well in the program that she's in right now. Why not let her complete that program?
The services she can get at home are far superior than the ones provided by Oakland County.
Judge Brennan said Grace's mother repeatedly called a caseworker for help.
There was no point where my client or the mother was saying, yeah, take my kid away from me and throw her in detention.
In the courtroom, Grace pleaded her case.
And I believe that this challenge has specifically brought my mother and I finally back together.
You're exactly where you're supposed to be. You're blooming there. But there's more work to be done.
After the hearing, Grace cried and embraced her mother. Jason Smith, a director with the Michigan Center for Youth Justice, says Grace needs support, not punishment.
It's frustrating that instead of trying to figure out a way that she can get additional support, the first step that the judge took was to incarcerate her.
Now, the court issued a statement defending the judge's decision, saying in part, quote, "These decisions do not reflect one event or one bit of information, but rather an extensive review of a juvenile's case file." Now, prosecutors have until Friday to respond to a motion from Grace's lawyers to reconsider. If she has to complete the program that she's in, she'll have to remain at the juvenile facility for roughly 3.5 more months. Tony?
For a long time in a teenager's life, we wish the best to Grace. We hope this turns out well. Adriana, thank you very much.